So welcome back guys, this is me Amlan and this is yet another tutorial for explainwithexamples.com, and like always we'll be explaining with examples to make the concept crystal clear. This is one thing which all programmers do, that is echoing hello world, and I thought why not I do it myself as well. So in our last tutorials we have already seen on how to download and install WAMP server on our local PC. After that we also proceeded to actually download the code editor, that was Notepad++. Sublime and Dreamweaver are also good options. We actually opened this Notepad++ and I actually showed you all a little bit of what marking up the document means. But in today's tutorial, which is more about writing our first PHP program, so let's do one thing. Just let's first establish a connection to our local server. So for that we write localhost, and we can see that I have few projects already here. So PHP basic coding series, this is the one in which I will be writing my index code. What I will also try and show you all is, if you all have loaded the WAMP package, and if you go to your C drive, inside C drive there will be this WAMP inside which www indicates the root. So you basically have to give the folder a name. Okay, let me just delete this. You see, if this goes away from here, the projects, now if I refresh it, the PHP basic coding series goes away. So like if I want to create a project, what I need to do is I need to first give it a folder. I create a folder and give a folder name. So I will just write PHP coding basic series. Okay, and inside here, like inside this folder, I then need to create my code. By default, like the web server will always read the index.html or index.php file, the first file. So if you write anything under index, it will be rendered first across the browser. So let's do one thing. Let's just like create a new file, and let's save this as not HTML but inside PHP coding basic series. Let me just write this as index.html, or rather PHP actually. So as soon as I write PHP, you can see PHP basically has this habit, Notepad++ has this habit of identifying certain constructs in different colors. So like as soon as you write that less than question mark sign PHP, it has all become green. That indicates that the PHP has started. And this is basically the syntax for starting PHP and ending it. You basically have this less than sign followed by the question mark, then PHP, and when you want to end it, it's basically question mark and then the greater than sign. And between this comes the code which needs to be compiled at the server side. Now some people have a habit of not writing this is called short tags, but I generally prefer that you always do it like this. Okay, and now, like, since I told you all that every coder first types in this thing, echo hello world, we'll be looking at all these things. Echo is basically a inbuilt PHP function. So what it does is basically displays on the screen whatever we type inside it. The semicolon here stands for the line terminator. This basically is a string hello world, and we have enclosed it neatly within quotes. So if I just save this, and like I told you all, if I go to my local host inside WAMP, and now you can see that PHP coding basic series is there, and there you go, hello world has come on screen. And I didn't type anything, I didn't type the path or anything, but by default Apache, which is the web server, understands where to look, and it looks at the index file, and inside the index file we had basically typed hello world. So this is how hello world gets typed on the screen, rendered on the screen. In the upcoming tutorials we'll be learning a bit more on the code syntaxes and other stuff. Until next time, it's me Aman signing off for the day. Thank you so much for watching my tutorials. God bless.